Good morning students, myself Abhishek Sharma from Mount Letras Z School Jhansi. Today we are going to conclude our third chapter of Indian economic development. The topic is appraisal of LPG. LPG means economic reforms, liberalization, privatization and globalization. So there were some points which were favor for LPG and some points which were against this policy. So first we discuss the points which are favorable to LPG. Increase in rate of economic growth. The GDP increased from 5.6% to 7.6%. This showed that there has been increase in the overall GDP growth in the reformed period. Second, inflow of FDI. The opening up of the economy has led to the rapid increase in the FDI. The foreign direct investment increased from $100 million to 36 million in 2015 and 16. Third is rise in Forex. Forex stands for Foreign Exchange Reserve. Foreign Exchange Reserve reached the level of 25,186 million at the end of March 1995. And it was compared to only 3,962 in 89 and 90s. There was a good rise in export. During the reform period, India experienced considerable increase in export of auto parts, engineering goods, IT software and textiles. Control on inflation, increase in production, tax reforms and other reforms helped in controlling the inflation. And last, increase in the role of private sector, abolition of licensing system and removal of restrictions on entry of the private sector in areas earlier reserved for the public sector have enlarged the area of operation of private sector. Now what are the points against these reforms? First was growing unemployment. Though GDP growth rate has been increased, but it failed to generate sufficient employment opportunity in the country. Neglect of agriculture. New economic policies neglected the agriculture sector compared to industries. Industrial growth. Cheaper imported goods, lack of infrastructure facilities, non-tariff barriers by developed countries. Ineffective disinvestment policies. The assets of public sector undertakings were undervalued and sold to the private sector. Moreover, such proceeds from disinvestment were used to compensate shortage of government revenue rather than using it for the development of PSUs. Ineffective tax policies. The tax reduction in reforms period was done to a larger revenue and to curb tax evasion, but it did not result in the increase in tax revenue for the government. Tax reduction decrease the scope for raising revenue from custom duties. Tax incentives provide to foreign investor to attract foreign investment, further reduce the scope for raising tax revenue. Spread of consumerism. The new policy had been encouraging a dangerous trend of consumerism by encouraging the production of luxuries and items of superior consumption. And the last demerit of LPG is unbalanced growth. Growth has been concentrated only some selected area and in the service sector especially. The treasury sector was growing very rapidly as compared to the primary and secondary sector, such as telecommunication, information technology, finance, entertainment, travel, tourism, hospitality, real estate, trade rather than vital sector. So we can say that tertiary sectors was quite gaining and they performing very well compared to their past performance. But vital sectors such as agriculture and industries, which provides livelihood to millions of people in the countries, were not showing that change which was shown by the service sector, because the policies were not suitable for agriculture and industries. They were boosting only the service sector or treasury sector. So students, that's all for today. Thank you and have a nice day.